the devil is a liar. Because wale watu wako on set sai, ukiamini vitu wameongea vibaya, ama vitu meona, you bear me witness, vitu wameongea about my slay quiz, hebu onesheni camera who we have on set. Please. Ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana, tuko na immediate...
Which gentleman are you referring to? Yourself?
Hata watu wenye wako social media, home.
Oh, okay, fine.
Or slay kings, na hawa watu wengine wote.
Sorry.
Mimi ndio gentleman peke yake kwa hii story. Hii ni 110
Allow
majority.
them to finish beating their faces.
When they see some of the people they just saw.
That's not how it works. You have to take their time, do it how they like, and then when they're ready, we can begin.
Okay, so but I can introduce them.
Yes, you can in the meantime.
Introduce watu wawili on my side, on my immediate right, tuko na Jacky Vike. Mmemwona hapa a short while ago while you process that. Next.
Dressed as a slay queen now.
Immediately.
This how they dress.
This how they dress.
Oh, I didn't know.
So ruka.
Okay, you talk about something and then you got to leave it a moment later. Nice Njeri. Hata yeye mmemwona hapa a while back. And Anita, please, hebu introduce watu wenye wako karibu na pande yako.
The very beautiful women next to me. You guys know Kate. Most of you know her, Selena. And we have Serah.
Yes. And very interesting, Anita. And these people, we've done research on them. Personality, other than the character yenye watu wengi wanajua sana. Jacky on my side hapa is a professional yoga instructor. If you Google Jacky Vike, utapata picha za mtu amekunja miguu hivi na akona mimba. Ziko hapo online, go look them up. Professional yoga instructor. She actually went to a school in Western Kenya na akasomea Isili, which I wonder why yoga na Isili zinatoana wapi. Anita told me earlier that ni juu ya kuruka potholes.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Na kupotelea grenades.
Na kupotelea nini?
Lazima uweze kuvuka.
Uweze kuvuka poa sana. Yeah. Thank you. And mwenye amevaa ile lipstick alikuwa anaulizia pia hapa a while back.
Oh God, why did I have
nice Njeri. Nice Njeri. She's a professional actor, big pro pale theater pale. Uko na theater, umefanya theater mob sana sasa.
Yes.
Yes, sasa tuko na nani?
Tuko Fanaka.
Yes.
Tuko Heartstrings.
Yes.
So it's a lot outside.
Yes.
Pia amechinjwa kwa theater.
Yes.
Amechinjwa.
So yes.
Ati what?
Okay, you're joking.
Wait, before you start. Let me introduce the guest on my... Yes.
Ukienda ushago, you say una work theater. Most of them because ile ulianza kuchinjana.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, now.
Mimi nilikuwa nimeshika hiyo joke kitambo sana.
Some get that, some don't.
That took a while. But in all fairness, wewe tu.
Because I'm new shy.
Okay, I want to introduce you.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Next, tell us about yourself.
Niko na lipstick on.
Hauna. Uko sawa. No, I swear you don't have any lipstick on your teeth.
Which camera? This one. My name is Kate Catherine Kamau. Mostly popularly known as Kate actress, or Selena, or Mama Leon, or Kate field director.
Hi,
Many trades. I'm a professional actor, show creator.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Sarah?
Yes, my name is Sarah. I'm an award-winning actress.
Hi.
Very important to mention. I'm a TV host. And
you tell us where people can find you. Surely you can't just say things in general like that.
Oh, okay.
Where is this you're hosting?
It's called the Skin Therapy Show, which airs on Sundays at 6:30 p.m. on KTN.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm also an actress in Suna Journey alongside Kate here. And this airs on DSTV Maisha Magic, that is at DSTV channel 158, every Monday to Wednesday at 3:30 p.m.
And Anita on
we have very
award-winning artists, by the way.
I know, I'm very impressed. These are very, very impressive women. Yes. So let's find out some more about them and how they got into the whole acting career. Why acting? Some of you have been in this business for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
So it must take some commitment. And there's many different roles you've had to do. How did you get into it? Why did you choose to act?
If you're not careful, we'll talk here for 5 hours.
Okay, everyone has a minute.
Actually, we need to apologize.
Yes.
I just thought about this. We got you some of the best actresses in the country right now, but kuna moja tungeweza kumanage, it was too late. Her action movie just came out the other day. Honorable Alice Wahome hatukumanage kuget huyo, but in the meantime, Anita, I don't know whether you read this about Kate. I know kina Jacky Vike have a different story, Nice has a different story, but Kate, wewe apparently hauku hustle zile stories za kuact na haujalipwa. Which industry did you start?
Sasa ndio nilisema hivyo.
I read that.
In an interview,
I've
that
never sijai hustle kwa industry.
Would you-
We
No
need
one
to
has
start
ever
doing this
played
show
you?
with a polygraph.
No, I have been played.
You've been played?
Yes, before. Many times. As in, hiyo ni story ya kila actor. Kwa hii industry. Unafanya kitu, unakosa kulipwa, ama unalipwa
Exactly.
manusu,
Yeah.
unalipwa ka 20k in 3 years.
After 6 months,
After 6 months.
after 1 year.
Yeah.
So you all have the same
Haki unani
story.
akona motion na hivyo hata haina facts.
Nilifanya research yako
Yeah,
nikashika story
research.
fulani.
Yeah, so then
You've
if-
not
if-
gone through that.
so
Haters.
if it's that difficult, why do you choose to stay? Does it get better with time?
Because Anita, acting is like a calling, like the way you have nursing, it's passion. It's something that you can't live without. And most of us, honestly, when we get into the business, we don't do it for money.
Yeah, that's very
speaking for
true.
myself,
True,
we don't do
exactly,
it for
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
True.
It's passion first. Because if you start with money mentality, like people want to come in now because they have seen the fruits and they have the wrong idea about acting. If you're doing it for the money, then you'll be very disappointed. Because for you to start getting money, or for acting to start paying, well, you have to build a brand first, which is very hard.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Let me just jump on that. The other thing, why do you choose to stay even when you're not getting paid? It's because some of us, and I'm sure all of us
Yes.
over here, we are so what is the word? We are hopeful for the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we know that we can change the industry, and it will only take us to change the industry and take it where it is supposed to be.
Exactly.
So we keep on hanging on to it, and we're learning from one production to the other. Now look at Kate. She was an actress before. Now she's a content producer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
From the mistakes that she has seen from other sets, she's actually transformed the industry. I can testify to that.
Mimi nalipa watu.
Kate analipo watu, yeah.
Boss lady.
Boss lady moves, yeah.
Haya,
All
sawa
right.
sawa. And nani, Jacky. By the way, Jacky is a mom. Mtu wake alikam in hivi karibuni, and interestingly, I share a birthday with your son.
Oh, wow.
And the early morning hours. In fact, the year that I was born, ingekuwa time kama sai, my mother would be Jacky Vike right now. But then, how do you juggle mazi? Kukuwa madhi ya mtu huyu kuwa winja.
Yeah.
So, actually akigrow out awambia wewe ni mgani?
Ana anatuchokesha by the anatuchokesha na hiyo tumbo yake hata ni flat.
I know. I'll
Yoga,
ask you
really
about
yoga,
that
I'm support
after.
holes enough.
Just answer his question first.
Okay, first of all, it's not easy. Actually, he just turned 5 months today. Yay! Yeah, I know months. We're celebrating months. Yeah, it's not easy. First of all, being a mom, it's crazy. It's just, someone just sees photos and they're like, oh wow, no, it's not heaven. It's crazy, especially for first-time mothers. But all I can say is when you have people to help you. I have my mom around. Thank you so much, Mama. So she helps me around with the baby. Therefore, I can go for my shoots. And after that, I go for my radio show. It's crazy. And then after that, that's when I head home. So basically, the whole day I'm busy, unless otherwise. So it's not easy. But if you have people around you that they are helping you, then it becomes easier, a bit easier.
Nice, ni expert. Mtoi wako, I think, ni
6 years. 6
6
years.
years.
Yeah, she's graduating tomorrow.
Class
So
one.
And I'm telling other people she's doing that, and they're like, okay, kwani uliza lini? Namwambia class 1. You are those parents when you're lazima graduation and nini. Oh God, I've called like everyone in the family, so it's a big deal.
It's a reason to
It's
celebrate,
a big
yes.
deal. She's a natty girl, yeah. It's in the family, so.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Kuna dread pia.
Dreadlocks.
Pia baba. Yeah, it's not a cult. It's not
You're not
business
business
community.
community.
Let me clarify that. It's not business community. It's just a hairstyle that we love. Yes.
I'm curious because we have 3 moms on the panel, yes?
Yes.
How do you guys just bounce back? How do your bodies just bounce back? What do you do?
Wow.
Anita
Stress
is
your
asking
job.
for the slay queens just to...
Oh, wow.
Hey, moms.
Kate, you want to go first?
Please.
Wacha tuanze
Mimi
na
hapa ndio
wazee.
nimekula
Wacha
sana.
tuanze na wazee, please.
Anza.
Mi
please.
kubounce sijui. Ile tunajua kubounce back labda check. Acha nikwambie. For me, because I'm a very curvy woman, it's so hard to bounce back in shape. Hii mwaka niko size 8, hii mwaka ingine niko size 10, mara niko 14. I have very fluctuating body weight, but I really have to work hard on my body because being an actress or being in the industry, your body is one of the I think that's how you sell yourself first.
Yeah.
Because people look up to you, you have to be in shape, you have to look good, so it's not an option. But then uwezi kuja kwa hii industry unakula tu mandazi ama matoke vile unataka. Lazima ukue unajimaintain, lazima uslay in short. So for me it's been so hard. Nenda gym, bara narudi home nakula mandazi na naona tena. It's a journey. But you just have, for me it's been hard. I'm not those naturally very, I have to work on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good second. I guess
There was a
6
chance.
years. Nenda in order of experience. Yes.
You're helping
Okay,
people out here. You're giving them tips.
Yangu, it was not that hard. Why sijai fika 60 kgs ever in my life? I've eaten everything in this Nairobi.
I really
Yani,
hate people
I
like
used
you.
to eat fries, kukuizi, anything, call it. I've eaten that. But I'll say after giving birth, I didn't add a lot of weight because I had the stress that every depression kidogo. Because when I gave birth, then after that I didn't get a job. So it's more of like the first year you don't have a job and you have a little kid. So stress, of course, utakonda, juu yangu si ya kukula. So in short, if you give birth and you want to lose weight, just stress yourself.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. That's a very nice tip.
Wow, that is horrible advice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, and make sure it's
Is
not
it
a
the
stress
yoga?
for
Is it the ballet?
I wish I said I did something. I didn't do anything.
Why?
At all.
Yes, I
Jacky,
am very
no.
serious. Naturally, I'm a very petite lady. And normally I'm like 50 kgs, my normal weight, and it's normally constant. And when I got pregnant, I gained like 5 kgs only. 5 kgs. Oh. Yeah. When I was approaching to give birth, I lost like 2 kgs. So I was 53 kgs.
It's okay. Your story.
Yeah.
Your story.
And then after I gave birth, like let me say after like the 2nd week or the 3rd week, I don't know what happened, but I wish I gained something. I wish. Because normally I'm very
Let me
petite.
ask you
I
guys
wish
something.
that I gained.
Yes.
You guys,
Wait,
check it.
let's move away from this topic because you're depressing me because I have no excuse as to why I have a pot. Now, let's.
No, I thought you were going to say something different.
No,
And
I was going to say at this point let's just talk about other things. You guys you've been watching the news, so you've been seeing what's been happening with Harvey and the harassment that female actresses have been going through internationally. Have you guys ever experienced any of that in your fields?
It's the order of the day.
Is it?
Oh, yes.
Okay, luckily for me, I've just heard stories.
actually,
Same,
Anita,
I don't know
But
what
it's
they're
really
talking
happening.
Yeah.
It is happening.
I've had
It is a
actresses
reality.
talk to me.
Yeah.
When they come, like there's time we were auditioning for a role, then this girl SMSs the guy casting, like, so am I seeing you later? The guy's like, why? Because she was used to it. For me to give you a role, after that, I have to sleep with you. It's happening. There's an article, Rose Njeri, thank you. She put that up on Facebook, and the feedback that was there, like, there are directors who have to sleep with you to give you jobs. It's real, it's happening.
Yeah.
Let's not pretend.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting, to say the
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
If you have to
And
sell
where-
yourself for something that God has given you talent,
Yeah.
it's just heartbreaking.
and where do ladies draw the line when it comes to acting? Because this is a conversation that ni kama ile conversation ya kuku na mayai. Ati when you're acting, you're someone else. So there's something called dilemma ya kissing someone else on the set. Like if you are married, do you have to explain to your husband ama your spouse that ni job?
Actually, I think once you're in the industry, you need to be with someone who understands your job,
Yes.
who understands what it entails.
True.
And you also need to have that self-respect.
Exactly.
Yeah. If I have a scene and I'm supposed to be kissing someone, it's
Yes.
going to be so professional.
As in
After the director says cut,
That's
there's
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
So you
Those things are
explain.
very
There's no,
boring.
you actually,
Nothing.
Yeah.
you lock out your emotions completely.
And those things are normally so boring. You have no idea. Because you have to kiss this person like 13 times.
Yes.
So you have to explain to your spouse like, hey baby, I love you, but kwa hii relationship takuwa fisi part time.
Well, lucky for me, he directs me as I'm being kissed. He has to see me being kissed.
So in
he
situations
understands.
where you spend so much time around these other actors and actresses, and you spend less and less time with the people that you're usually with, be it your family, your
Yeah.
spouse, we've seen in situations where it's led to relationships cropping up between actors and actresses.
Yeah.
So isn't that risk always there? Doesn't your spouse always feel like, but what if you spend so much time around this person to the point where now your emotions get involved?
I think because mine is in the industry and we work together. For me, it's easier.
Thank
Maybe
you.
For them, now it's a
And
challenge.
that's where I was going next.
Yeah.
Like your Bay, actually Bay, is a director, and he's directed some of the scenes that you're in.
Yeah.
Kindly confirm that he's directed a scene that you've been kissed.
Yeah, 13 times.
Thank you. 13 times. So technically, for that scene to come out clean, it should have been like 130 times. So he cut them short.
Yeah.
He does aletangi feelings
he
for
has
job.
nothing. He's so professional.
He does not love you.
Unajua tunatafuta unga. So wacha nikisiwe wewe tupate unga. But no, actually
baby,
he only
unga,
feels
surely.
bad on the scenes that I'm crying or being hurt. But those other ones he doesn't feel anything.
That's I think that's the classic excuse for cheating.
No, it's not. It's an act.
That's why it's called acting.
It is acting.
Then where do you draw the line? Mtu mwenye au anaitishangwa favors to do. Sasa I was just acting. I was not myself. I was the
You go to
character.
work every morning, mnasikia mkinukana mdomo, mmezoeana, you're like a brother. It's like it's a bro. As in you're so used to. Like
Selena has just brozoned her Bay live on TV.
I mean, my colleague like Johnny, also na Johnny. We are so close as friends.
Mpaka kissing
If we
is
are
just...
kissing, there's nothing. It's work.
Yeah.
Johnny yasemi ukweli.
I know.
Johnny is
There's
not
always,
telling
in
the
any
truth.
any scenario of the sort, there's always one person who's developed feelings. Talk to Johnny.
No.
To be very honest, in the acting field, it's very hard. It's because you guys become so tight, and it's like a bro sister kind of relationship that goes on.
So Jacky,
But
Jacky na
I'll say mine, okay, yours are kofiti. Wangu, no, it's a no. It's a no.
Straight
No,
cut.
because yes, I'll say he's overprotective. And he's like, if I'm not, he's also an actor and a very good singer, a karaoke host, an MC, na kumarket babe. So, in short, he says, if I am not kissing, also when I'm acting, because I have to choose my character so well that I will not have to kiss someone on stage or even in acting, then you shouldn't. So personally, I'm like, I've never been given such a part.
No, okay.
So I don't know what to say, but stage plays, yes, there is hugging, pecking and all that, he has no problem.
Thank you.
But there is one show particularly I did, Kenya National Theatre. I was acting as a stripper. So you have to dance like them. I had to do all the research. And I told him, please do not come and watch that show. I don't want you to come on Saturday and the show is going till Sunday, and then you tell me, nigani hizo uanze kukatch. No. Just don't come.
Of course, kila actor na actress ako na ambitions.
Yes.
So when Hollywood comes knocking, you are single.
No. No, I'm married.
Yes.
I'm okay married.
Okay.
Yes.
Sawa. Jacky,
for
nasema
me.
due to unavoidable circumstances.
Yes.
Jacky na Nice.
Yeah.
You guys have a very interesting personality, sindio? Switching from your character ya
I
kutesa
really wanted
comedy,
to know that as well.
alafu unarudi tena kwa this sober person that you can sit down and have a conversation with. Earlier on the show, mlilemea Maslay Queen sana. I'm told they are not even tweeting, they are yet to recover. How do you balance
We're
between
here to
two
defend the flame.
personalities? Hivyo. Ausikiangi kama unaweza choose life yako, wacha nikue tu awinja once in life.
No, it's not like that. Actually, that's why we said it's acting. That's not you.
Yes.
I am Jacky Vike first. That's just a character.
Okay.
So once I am out of the set, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I bounce back to Jacky Vike.
True.
Yeah, it's so easy.
It's easy. I tell people when I watch Anti-Boss,
Yes.
I laugh when I see Shiro as Nice. I laugh. I'm like, oh my God, this character, it's crazy.
Sure.
She says some things and I'm like, no.
Sometimes
Actually,
you don't
I can't
get angry
remember
and just
saying them
switch.
Exactly.
as a
It's
character.
Yeah.
Do you know, at times when we go to, maybe to read scripts and everything, I will go as Nice. But when you're reading and I'm told to kungoa, I feel so stupid. Sorry, my boss. I feel so stupid. I feel like I'm exaggerating everything. So I carry my Marvin every time per bag. Ndio tukiambiwa tusome, nitaiva. Now, whenever it's on, Aki.
You're in character.
Sure.
I read lines at home so that I may know what I'll say tomorrow. We all rehearse before.
Yeah.
And at night I'll read and I'm like, guy, I don't have even anything to add. I don't have, because I add a lot of things.
Yes.
I don't have anything to add. And then when I go to work tomorrow morning and then I wear my costume and then
Things just come
we
automatically,
are
yeah.
actually running through the lines and I'm like, guy, zimetoka.
Yeah.
So I'll say it's easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And interestingly, Anita, hawa watu hawajaanza kuact juzi wote. Jacky, about wewe, you're clocking 10 years.
Almost a decade now.
Next
nice.
year. Actually, she started way back in 2008. Wewe uko na? 28. 10 years.
Yeah.
You're the longest
It's experience, and you're a boss lady, and you're paying people.
10 years as well.
Yeah.
Okay, sawa. Tuko na feedback kutoka kwa Anoku. Mwacha tusikie watu wa mtandao wanasemaje.
Yes, Kingori, tuko na feedback hapa, especially transformation yenye watu wanaona, I think bado hawaja accept.
Okay.
We have Kimaru say, Awinja and Shiro baada ya kumeza aromat, you guys are looking gorgeous.
Wazi, ni kweli, I
Alafu
agree.
tuko na Tina Vance who says, it's always a joy to see ladies making it, especially in the entertainment industry, since so many are misused and lost. And then we have another from Crawl Lens who says, ever watching these beautiful souls on TV, phenomenal women in the field. And then we have another one here from Benja who says, allow Selina's role in Suna Joni, #cocktail edition. Then tuko na ingine from Sam Doctor who says, kwani lazima Slay Queens waekele mguu moja juu ya ingine? Just asking. Salimia Kate. And then we have Richard who says, vile naangalia transformation ya Shiro na Awinja.
Ametii kabisa. And
we have Eric who says, hawa watu wa Suna Joni wametokea wapi? Light skin na kuona, alafu huyo mwingine hapo Selina. And then we have one last one here from Poet who says, hashtag the trend, hashtag Dr Kingori amekaa katikati ya ladies, atatoka hapo na umama syndromes ya kuwa Slay King officially.
Considering the pants you're wearing and the shoes you're in, you already crossed that path.
No, don't even go there. I'm not even close.
I just have one more question.
This is immunity.
I just have one more question, guys.
Yes.
How do you stay relevant? It's easy to come into this industry and, like somebody said, ladies come and they get lost. How do you stay relevant, especially to the people who might want to join the industry and they already now know there'll be certain things they may be asked to do that they don't necessarily need to, so they need to persevere. But how do you stay relevant once you're in it? You guys have been here for decades now. Decade now. So,
like I said, Anita, the first thing if you want to succeed, you have to concentrate on building your brand.
Yes.
You have to ignore everything around you, because there's this mentality, mob psychology that we have in careers, even acting. Not just tuko tu sawa. I remember when I started, being very active on social media. Even my colleagues, some of them used to call me socialite, nataka kukua Vera, but I saw where the future was headed to in terms of TV and content. It was going online, so I needed to be relevant online.
Yeah.
I needed to be on Facebook. I needed to be on Instagram. I already seeing ahead. Now they look at me, they're like, "Kai, unapatanga your followers wote?" But they don't realize I really work at it. For you to be relevant, you really have to work on yourself. You have to go for photo shoots. They are not cheap,
Yes.
You have to go for events, and you have to dress up all the time. You can't even rewind clothes at events. It's an investment.
Katie should have a show. Katie should have a show of how to slay professionally.